Good morning. I thought I would take you guys through my new journey and process of shifting away from the bodybuilding space and just eating well and training hard. And this isn't an excuse for me to go off the rails. Like, I know that I really do value a healthy body inside and out, and I want to also have mental clarity and feel good within myself. So I'm not going to go off the rails or anything like that, but this process for me I know will be quite difficult because I have been training and eating like a bodybuilding competitor. Oh my god, I've got greens powder on my lips. That's great. That's fine. As you can see, I'm still eating and drinking well. So I start my morning off with my greens powder, but it's going to be difficult for me because, as I said, the past couple of years, I have been eating and training for a specific reason for bodybuilding competitions and being a bodybuilding athlete. So shifting that focus away for me is going to be very different. And I do think that it's going to be a bit of a mental fuck for a little bit because I'm just so used to focusing on my scales, like the scale weight, how I look, and having every macro just nailed down to a gram. So shifting that focus away is going to be a bit of a weird time period for me. So I thought I would take you guys through that journey here on YouTube. So I always start my morning off with my greens powder. This stuff, honestly, it's not just greens powder, it also has multivitamins and all that other good stuff in there. So it's not just a greens powder, which is awesome. Now I'm going to have my pre-workout snack and we're going to get ready to train some upper body. For any supplements, use my code Chloe10 or go to the store at Mass Nutrition Gold Coast and use my name to get a 10% discount. Okay, pre-workout snack. Basic. Banana, honey, bit of salt on corn thins, and it works a treat. Gets a little bit of carbs in before I train. So that's been my meal that I've been having for months. So just then I did weigh my food because at the moment, before I start with my new coach, I just want to be still eating like well and not overdoing it. So before I get guidance from her, I'm not going to stop doing what I've been doing for the past couple of years. So I'm still deciding to track my food and go from there. It's all going to be a process and I'm super excited to start this new chapter in my life. Okay, I'm back from the gym and I thought I'd show you guys a little shopping haul. So this is my first shop where I'm just going to make a bunch of meals that are nice and voluminous and healthy. So at the moment I'm eating the Food Fitness meals. I grabbed some zucchinis just to chop up and throw into them to give more volume because I did notice while I was rigidly tracking my food that I was still quite hungry. I am still technically in a deficit which I am. I'm still in a deficit. I'm reversing out of that deficit now into higher calories. But now that we have changed the approach, I'm just going to allow myself to have a meal or two that is just flexible. So I love Mexican food. So we are making nacho bowls one night this week. I've gotten some Mexican style rice from Aldi. Easy because they're microwavable. I've gotten some corn chips. 2 bags of corn chips because I'm also going to cook for Dan and his parents because that's where we're living at the moment while we are renovating. I didn't actually say that. So Dan and I are renovating our house at the moment. So the whole kitchen's been ripped out. We've knocked down the wall between our living room and our kitchen. So it just opens up the space a lot more, putting floorboards in, repainting. It's going to be epic. I'm excited. Got some corn thins because I always eat them and I freaking love them. What else did I get? Bananas. I got some bananas. I got some coriander because I love coriander. So that's going to go into the nachos. I have avocado already in the fridge, so I didn't need to get that. And I've got some taco seasoning. I also got some cucumber to throw into it. Your girl's got volume. These are zucchinis that I was talking about before. Cheese. 5-star beef mince. So the 3-star isn't as lean. I like to go for the leaner 5-star mince. And we're going to throw in some kidney beans into the mince. We're going to throw in some corn. Yum. And I got some light sour cream for fats. Because you've got to eat fats. They are healthy. Don't be scared of eating your fats, guys. And I have some tomatoes that are kind of a little bit squished. Whoopie-doop. I think they're okay. Tomatoes. And I've also got salsa in the cupboard. So we are freaking sorted for the week. And, ooh, red onion. That's my little grocery haul. This session this morning, it felt really good. Like, it felt incredible. I got a good pump and I love training upper body. So upper body days is always going to be a good day for me. But yeah, I'm going to go and unpack and put this all away. And I'm going to go to the Good Guys and return my Ninja Creami machine because my Ninja Creami machine actually broke the other day. So big ordeal. It actually overheated and smoked everywhere to the point that it actually burnt through the plastic, melted the plastic. And guys, you should have felt how overheated this thing was. It was ridiculously overheated and it smoked up the whole room. It was kind of scary. I was surprised it didn't trip out the power. So we're going to go and get a new one of those because I love my Ninja Creami. I used it every night religiously from October to now. I think there was like maybe a couple month hiatus when I was eating higher calories for a little bit, but honestly, I love it so much that I'm going to include it regardless in whatever phase I'm in. So current phase, I'm going to make up some nice voluminous ice cream. I'm pretty sure they're like under 200 calories for a whole tub. So if you don't have a Ninja Creami, go and get yourself one, but preferably one that doesn't smoke up and overheat. Okay, I have decided that I'm going to make a bowl of oats for my normal post-workout meal is a bowl of oats, but the difference that I'm going to do here is I'm going to trust myself and I'm not going to weigh it because I already feel so dysregulated saying this, but I really just need to learn how to trust myself. And this is the whole process. And this is why I'm filming my progress with this. Learn how to listen to my body and trust myself. I've been tracking for 2.5 years. I know what a bowl of oats should look like. I know what's too much and what's not enough. So I just need to do it, rip the Band-Aid off. I'm not necessarily going to go all guns blazing straight away and just completely not track anything the entire week. I'm just going to slowly ease myself into it until I start up with my new coach. I will announce that very soon. But until I start up with my new coach, I'm not going to overdo it. Overdoing, it's probably the wrong language. I'm just going to ease myself into it is what I'm trying to say here. So this is a process and I'm taking you all along with me. So, bulb oats. Okie dokie. So, I just use the rolled oats from Woolies. At the moment, I've been having the Ascend collagen protein in my oats, and then I have my whey protein isolate in my Ninja Creamy ice cream at night. It's a milk chocolate flavor. You can get it from Mass Nutrition Gold Coast. Use my code Chloe10 online or walk in and mention my name. You know the drill. But this one tastes really good. I'm pretty impressed with it, to be honest. I've been having that for about 3 weeks, and honestly, it's yum. So if the protein is the protein and the protein's yum, I'm a happy gal. All right, so there is no scale here, guys. No scale. Anyway, we're gonna go through this process together, like I said. Wow, I didn't realize, guys, how attached and I guess, yeah, how attached I was to having to weigh my food, which is obviously natural because I've been doing it for 2.5 years and it was the thing that got me the results, right? So coming away from it, it's very strange for me, but we're doing it, guys. That was completely done, not weighed. No scale here in sight. We are starting this new phase. So I've got my dry ingredients. If you guys don't know how to make protein oats, it's really freaking simple. Your oats, your protein. I put a bit of water in there and I mix it, and then I blast it in the microwave for 30 seconds each time until it gets a correct consistency, and you will see that in a second. But I give it a good mix with some water. Some people like to do it over the stove and not microwave, and I have heard that it's better, but I personally just like doing it in microwave. It's easier. It still tastes good, so. Okie dokie. So this is the consistency. So I don't know if you guys can see, but it's nice and smooth and it's thickened up a little bit. Then what I do is I add some honey, and I also add a little bit of Nutella because who doesn't like Nutella? All right. I really am a big advocate for including soul foods in your day-to-day within your balanced nutrition. So I include the things I love to eat, so then it makes me feel satisfied and like I'm not restricting myself, because I hate, like, no one likes restricting themselves. And then at the end of the day, if you restrict yourself, you're gonna feel like not sticking to it long term, you know? So to make it a lifestyle and to make it easy for yourself, I recommend still including foods that you love within reason. So I include Nutella daily into my oats because why not? You can still eat the food you love. Oh, wow. Okay. Then we're doing a spoon of Nutella. That will be enough. Just a little bit, not too crazy. And voila. That is my roll oats. Hits the spot every time. Every time. You could add fruit into this, blueberries, like frozen blueberries or bananas. Chef's kiss, or raspberries. Oh my God, raspberries as well. Any fruit, even apple. Chef's kiss.
Oh, she bright. Guys, I just returned my Ninja Creamy machine and my awesome partner is about to pick one up from another store. So all sorted, I can go back to making my famous protein ice creams and continue enjoying them every freaking night. How good. So I'm happy. I'm gonna go home, smash out some study, write up a training program for my partner because how exciting, he's starting his fitness journey as of tomorrow. So gonna do his training program for him. He started up with a nutrition coach, which is freaking awesome. I'm so excited for him. Love him so much, honestly. He is, he's the best. But I'm gonna wrap up this video here, guys. I hope you enjoyed my first video back to YouTube. I had a little bit of an introduction at the start to catch you all up, and then we went through my Sunday together. So I will be getting into vlogging and I'm super excited to just show you guys behind the scenes and more in depth in my life, and also the process of me going through intuitively eating and not tracking and being more balanced in my lifestyle since I'm shifting away from the bodybuilding focus. So exciting stuff ahead, guys. Thank you for tuning in. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. You can find me on @Chloe_MilletX on Instagram. That's where I post the majority of my content. And I also have an email subscription, like I mentioned before. Link is in the bio in my Instagram. You can sign up via that link. I'm also going to be launching a wait list for people that want to join as a client and be coached by me when I launch my business at the end of the year. And I can't wait, so exciting. But I could ramble on for days. I'm going to end it here. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Love you all.
Thank you. It's my Ninja Creamy.